I am 35 weeks in 1 day. I spoke too soon last week. After I talked to you on my 34-week update, I spent 2 or 3 days kind of just really cleaning the house. And my mom was here, so I was spending 5 or 6 hours cleaning and just catching up on laundry and the floors and just deep cleaning the house and bathrooms, just everything. And I paid for it. I spent a few days really sore. Started to have really bad pelvic pain and pain in my stomach and just like shooting pain. And I don't know if that would have happened anyway or if I just really overdid it. My legs were so sore, like I had taken a fitness class or something and hadn't taken one in a while, or gone running and hadn't been running in a while. It really felt like I was sore from like weightlifting or something, or physical exercise, which I guess cleaning kind of is. You just don't think of it as like that physical, but ooh, I was dying. I paid for it for sure. And I'd like to say I'm feeling better, but I'm not. My back is really hurting this week. Lots of back pain. I'm icing it constantly. Last night I had a moment of weakness and took 2 Tylenol. Because picking up my toddler, and he likes to flail. He's in the stage where he doesn't want his diaper changed, so every diaper change is like a fight. And it just kills my back and my shoulders and just everything lifting him. Oh, so my husband is off Thursday and Friday and Saturday and Sunday because we're taking a small little baby moon family vacation to Disney. So, I mean, yes, I'll be walking around the park in 90 degrees, but I don't have to push the stroller. I won't have to lift the baby. It'll be just really, hopefully, easy on me. I told my husband he's got to take that on because usually I'm the one doing all that stuff because he's working when I go usually. So I'm just nervous and I'm trying not to overdo it. And I'm trying to rest a ton right now as much as possible because I kind of have to. I've been forced to because I really can't do much because it hurts a lot. Like, take the breath out of me hurt. The side of my stomach over here, like right here, I have been having a lot of pain. And I have always had the most kicks from this baby over here. I've always felt the flutters started over there, the kicks started over there. Everything is over there. It's so bizarre. And I brought it up to the doctor today, how much it hurts over there. And he thinks the feet and the hands might be over there. He definitely noticed that the baby's head is down and locked in pelvic position. He thinks the back is on this side and comes around and his feet might be here. So it's head, back, feet, curled kind of, or tucked, and his hands might be there. So he said that's might be why I'm having so much movement. I did bring up this stuff to the doctor and just said, I'm concerned about it. And the baby's heart rate is normally, like my last appointment I think was 142. Well, it was like 175 this time, which is pretty high. I think it's still on the high end of normal. And my appointments are always at like Monday, 2 o'clock in the afternoon. But I had this appointment for Tuesday morning. So I'm wondering if the heart rate was higher because it was morning and he's more active in the morning. Or if it's something to do with like there's stress in my body. And I brought it up to the doctor and I seemed really concerned about it. And he just kind of blew me off. And that is why I hate having appointments with him sometimes. He just thinks everything's no big deal, which sometimes is good because I can like panic about things and he makes you not. But sometimes you're like, if it really was something serious, this guy would be like, go home, you're fine. I just don't think he takes you seriously or really listens to you. I feel like he kind of just glosses over it and he's on to the next exam room. And I'm trying to remember, like, he's like 70 years old. So he's probably been doing this like 40 or 50 years or something crazy. So I'm sure he's seen his fair share of things that really are wrong. So, and I'm just hoping with all of his years of experiences, he knows the difference and can tell the difference really quickly. And then it's just me. So, I mean, it could just be me. And he could be like, because he kept saying it's normal, it's normal, it's normal, it's fine. And he just said, do you have any cramping? And I'm like, no. Just sharp pains, really sudden pains, not like period cramp where it goes on and on and on. Nothing like that. So he didn't seem concerned and said he'll see you in 2 weeks. So next time I go, they try to do my B strep test this time, which is where they take a swab of your, I guess your vagina and your butt and all that whole area to make sure it's negative for some kind of strep virus. They want to do it this time. But the midwife told me last time that he wouldn't do it this time. So I was like, they said I could wait till next time. And so they said that was fine, not to worry about it, that they would do it next time. So I'm glad I didn't have to do that with him, and my son was there, and then the lady has to come in too. It's just a lot. I'd rather just do it with me and the midwife and see if I can leave my son with my husband and don't have to deal. So when the doctor examines you, he has to have a female in the room too. So it becomes a party in there, whereas the midwife, it can just be you and her. Must be something illegal, or I don't know, maybe insurance-wise, with men assaulting women. I don't know. But I much prefer it just to be me and her instead of like the whole room full of people. Also, the day after the cleaning, I had horrendous diaphragm pain. I mean, really bad. Like, almost like I thought it was contractions and I thought I was going into early labor. And I've been in labor before, so I know what it feels like, and it didn't feel like that, but it felt that much pressure and that much uncomfortableness. Like, oh, maybe it's starting, maybe this is the start of contractions. But no, I've also been having a lot of Braxton Hicks again this week. I still don't know if it's his back going up against me or Braxton Hicks, but I'm pretty sure I could tell the difference this week because they are a little more uncomfortable. Not the most pleasurable thing, but not miserable either, not as bad as a real contraction. But I prefer not to have them if I could pick. I already had a massage scheduled, so that was so enjoyable on Saturday. I kept having to tell her softer, softer, softer because she was so hard. So some of it I didn't enjoy as much because in the back of my head I'm like, should I tell her again? Should I tell her again? Like, I feel bad keep telling her. But it was just, she was kind of rough at some points, and maybe I'm just extra sensitive right now. But I was like, I need to enjoy this. I have to tell her. So I kept telling her. I think I told her 4 times. Or I think I told her 3 times, and once she asked because I like winced or something. So that's the only thing I wish I could change about it. But other than that, it was wonderful, and it was so nice to have a full hour-long massage. Oh, so nice. My husband was super jealous. Not that he's had one massage in his whole life, and that was on our honeymoon, and I forced him. But it was really nice, and he has been, he had his colonoscopy, and he had a horrible reaction to the anesthesia. So on the way home, we had to pull over multiple times so he could throw up. And I was like, thank God I'm not morning sickness, because I would be out of the car with him throwing up. I would be feeling so sick. Oh my gosh, I could not believe how sick. I think it was the propofol was the anesthesia they used, and it was not good. But he had a clean colonoscopy. Everything was good, so much better than 5 years ago when it wasn't good. The other thing, the doctor did measure my fundal height. Is that how you say it? I don't know if I'm saying that right. But anyway, it's from your pelvic bone up to the top of your uterus, and he said mine was 32 centimeters. Since I'm 36 weeks, it should be 36, or within 3, so 33 to 39 would be the range. So I was a little under that, which is surprising because I feel so huge. And again, that was another thing. Like, it's like I'm having all of this pain, the baby's heart rate is kind of borderline high. My belly is kind of borderline small. It's like I'm on all these borders that it's just making me concerned and worried. And he just did not put any of my worries to ease. And on top of that, my next appointment isn't for 2 weeks, which I kind of wanted, but now the way I'm feeling, I wish I was seeing the midwife again, and I wish it was in 1 week. But, so I won't see her until I'm 37 weeks. And then from then on, they're going to start checking my cervix every single time, and they're going to do the strep test. So I'm just disappointed. I wish I had the fetal monitor now, but we're leaving like in 36 hours for vacation, so I don't even have enough time to order it on Amazon Prime and get it here in time. I guess I could go to like Target or Walmart to buy one. I don't know. I'm just very concerned with it being so high, but I'm kind of chalking it up to it was the morning, and I've never gotten in the morning, and I'm always going in the afternoon. So maybe that was it. And at least that's what I'm hoping. But he did not seem concerned about it at all. The nurse is the one who said it was borderline high, and she said if it was over 180, she would be concerned. And then the doctor came in and he saw it at 175, and he's like, it's fine. So I guess I'm just gonna go ahead and trust all of his years of experience, even though I have this little voice in the back of my head. So I think if I'm on vacation and that doesn't go away and something happens, I will go to the hospital. I'm not messing around with this. And I know I hate to be so far from home, but it's really only 2 hours away. But it's just, I don't know, it's a nerve-wracking time. But I'm probably not, I don't know. I could just be paranoid pregnant lady at this point too. So I'm trying to like rationalize my feelings a little bit. Anyway, let's see, what else? Make sure I didn't forget anything. Oh, we are going to start having to pack our hospital bags soon. I think as soon as we get back from our vacation and unpack and do laundry and everything, we'll probably start packing hospital bags, which is exciting. Oh, another thing. I called a chiropractor today. I have an appointment next week, so I'm really excited about that. But they couldn't get me in for like 10 days or something. But at least I have it, so if my back feels better, I can cancel it. If not, I can still go. Still the same names: Nolan, Hudson, Jack, Colton, and Carson are our main names. Beckett and Lincoln are kind of still on the list, I think. Maybe not. I think my husband's kind of stopped those names. But other than that, I will insert my weight and a picture of the bump, and I will see you guys on my 36-week update. Bye. 179.7.